Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome back. I want to talk to y'all about this Deion Sanders slander. We need to chill and relax. The black community has got to stop with the guilt tripping. I understand you're upset that the man left, and he did a lot for this black HBCU. It's just getting out of hand at this point. You guys are literally trying to pull every skeleton out of this man's closet to damage his reputation because he goes to Colorado State. You guys are salty because he goes to coach a 1-11 team. You guys are acting like he went to go he went to go coach Bama, or he went to go coach Ohio State. Like, let's calm down. Not everything is about race, guys. You are able to elevate and move up to the next level where other races may be able to participate or may be the primary focus. It is okay. One of the best ways that you can help black people and the black community is by displaying excellence amongst the best of the best, not just amongst the black community. And I feel like people get offended when people start to say that, but it's honestly the truth, guys. This crab in a bucket mentality is very sad. Not only is he a Hall of Famer, a first all-team defense as far as being an NFL player, like, he is one of the best, if not the best cornerback to ever live in history, ever. One of the best football players, arguably, to ever play the game. One of the best coaches that I've ever seen. That speech he had, both entering Colorado State and exiting Jackson State, was one of the most moving speeches I've heard in a real long time. When he left Jackson State, he kept it a buck. He kept it 100. And he explained his reason why. He said, you can either leave on your own terms or they're going to run you up out of here. You don't get to choose. I'm gone. And now, on top of that, you know, he wanted a bigger bag. Jackson State couldn't get him the bigger bag. Guys, we got to stop making everything about race. These kids that he's coaching, these men, should I say, that he's coaching, because all these kids are at least 17, about to be 18 and up. These men, and I'm going to say men at this point, even if they're 17, they're young men. These men that he's coaching, they are capable of thinking independently. They can also enter the portal and go and follow Deion Sanders, or they can go to a different school. They already have the clout, especially if you're starting, because you're coming off of a championship team. You have to take initiative. And to be honest with you, I think it's the parents. The parents are more hurt than the players are, which I understand, right? He comes in your kitchen, he comes in your living room, says he wants your child to go, blase, 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 cool. You want him to play for Deion, he played for Deion. What else do you want? He can't stay there forever? Even if he were to get fired, you want him to stay there until he gets fired? And then he can't coach no more? And your son's going to be underneath the wing of another coach anyway. He's going to be underneath the tutelage of a different coach either way. I just think it's kind of biased and kind of messed up how the second that you do something the black community doesn't like, they turn on you. They hang you out to dry. When is enough enough? Like Tyrese said, what more do you want from me? Like, it's getting kind of ridiculous, guys. I mean, we should be grateful he went there to begin with in the first place. And, you know, I'm no hater of HBCUs. Me personally, I don't care what university I go to, my kid goes to, as long as it's a degree. All degrees matter up inside my house. All degrees matter. I don't care. It is what it is. The experience is great at HBCUs. They have a great history. I personally am a fan of HBCUs because I'm black. I'm a fan of Deion Sanders because I'm black. When I was in elementary school, they had the Deion Sanders book, man. I used to be reading that in the library, and, you know, when he lost his mind, that was one of the best transformations, the best mental transformations anyone has ever seen. He went from driving into a ditch, damn near committing suicide and killing himself in the midst of a child custody battle in which he lost, and turned his life around, gave his life to God, became a great representation of not only what a black man is supposed to be, a black athlete is supposed to be, a sponsor athlete is supposed to be. The dude's an icon. And then he comes with nothing but respect, nothing but love, gives it to you up front. What more do you want? A lot of these other coaches of other nationalities and of our nationalities wouldn't dare give you that much respect up front. I just don't get it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment below. It's just kind of frustrating. I didn't even want to make this video. I really didn't. Because it's kind of negative, you know. But I was like, hey, I have a platform, so I'm going to cover what I think is important. What I think is important is protecting Deion Sanders. Not necessarily protecting, because he can fight his own battle, but I have a voice, so I'm going to say something. I have an opinion, so I'm going to say something. I hope that we could do better. It's really frustrating, and it's going to discourage other athletes, other coaches from coaching HBCUs, because the second that you leave, whether it's on your terms or someone else's, they're going to give you a black eye. They're going to start, they're going to start manipulating footage, manipulating videos, start sharing old stories that might not make you look good. It's phony, man. It's phony. They only love you when you're on top, man. It's crazy. And he left with a championship. That's the crazy part. Sometimes you'll be on top and they still won't love you. With the second you can't do something for somebody anymore, they turn on you. It's just kind of weird. We need to stop with this, you know? We need to stop. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below, man. And I ain't deriding Deion Sanders or nothing, but he is an impeccable athlete, Hall of Famer, great coach for HBCUs as far as I'm concerned. I've never seen anybody else put that much attention on HBCU football. I've never even watched the HBCU football game, let alone clips. I never even watched NCAA Big Ten football. I'll be watching Colorado State, though. How about you guys? Let me know in the comments. You guys have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.